Hey guys, Jen here in the Northview Model Shop. Tonight I want to take a quick moment and talk about tape. I used to think this was kind of a silly topic, right? Tape's tape, frig man, you just throw it on there and away you go. But as the years wear on here and I've played a little more around with some taping and some masking jobs, I realize there's more to it than just the simple. I mean, first I would go out and just get the masking tape, just your normal stuff out of the store. And it seemed to work alright. But then I found that using a lot of it, it was peeling my paint after I was done. This gets into primer issues and stuff like that. We'll stay away from that right now. But the key was that you're buying a top quality masking tape, and it's quite a bit thicker too. So when you're all done, you've got some real bad mask lines you're fighting. A lot more wet sanding, which again is another topic we'll do later. So I kind of started looking around a little bit. So. Right, the first things first was your cheap or your top quality masking tape was quite important, because you buy the cheap stuff, man, it doesn't even want to stick to itself. So we got that. Next, I found this stuff out of the way. This is stuff I buy at the dollar store, and I don't know. It's like this is a Duramax tape or something. Kind of reminds me of like a frog tape or whatever. It's similar to mask tape. It's a little bit thinner, but the big thing is it just doesn't have the sticking that the masking tape did. And I've been really liking this because it goes on. It seems to stick to primers and raw styrene quite nicely. But when you're done, it peels off really well, and it doesn't really it doesn't pull anything off with it. And like I said, it's a little bit thinner, and it's a little bit easier to work with, and it cuts really nice. On that topic too, when working with primer or working with your tapes. And doing a mask job, a really good mask job, always start with a brand new blade. Nothing more frustrating than having a dull blade trying to cut tape and marling up your friggin' paint job more than anything. Then you don't even cut tape. So anyway, that's a little side note. So that being said, getting into the tight corners. Now I regretted doing this for the longest time. This is the Tamiya tape, and I didn't want to buy this stuff. I've seen it at the store, and I forget what this stuff was. I think there's $10 a tape right here, and I said I'm not buying that. It's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But I bought it. My good friend, the Bowtie Bad Boy 33, said, "Man, you got to get it. It works well," and he wasn't lying. It's so easy to work with. As you see up here, hopefully we can see this. I want them, when I'm done painting, I want my body colors to be here, but this is where the hood is covering. I want this to be the silver, the aluminum color that would show bare metal, right? So I mask this off. I don't think I could do it with the masking or with this froggy tape. It would just be too much work. This stuff is phenomenal for that. It is expensive, so I try to use it only at last resort, really special applications. I put it away for the kids, don't get into it. So there's that. Now with the setup you see here and the mask job I've kind of got going on, I got my pen going here. There's three different types of tape at play. I have my Tamiya tape here for my really fine masking job. I got this frog tape here to make sure everything's cleaned off. I got everything taped off here because I want nothing to get inside. And just a really quick off-topic thing, rule of thumb. I've learned this the hard way. If you don't want paint on it, put tape on it. That paint will find a way to get on anything if it doesn't have tape. So tape everything you don't want to have paint. But third and foremost is the two-sided stuff. Oh, see, that's how good that stuff works. It is stuck on there. I'll put that over the side now. Two-sided tape. Now this is the stuff I like to use because this, I think you could tape friggin' body panels back on 1-to-1 scale cars. This is good stuff. A friend of mine got this for me. I don't know where he got it from, but I just cut small squares off it, and away I go. Use the best stuff you can get, because I have used some of this crap before and made a, let's see what we do is here, made a nice little paintball, kind of like folded in itself, put it on the top here, we use this example, nice car body. I'm painting it, and all of a sudden, whoa, there it goes, right down on the floor, full of dirt and crap, wet paint. More than anything was fresh. I was so mad at myself for it. So sometimes it does pay to not be cheap and buy the good stuff. So anyway, guys, there we go. Just a quick little chat on tape and the